Hello everybody, this is Dave. Video games here, playing The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. And in today's episode, we'll be adventuring up to Ploymus Mountain to get enough shock arrows that we need to take down Ruta. Now this, this is not one of my favorite things to do in this game because we have to take down an incredibly violent and incredibly strong beast, Lynel. Now, I'm going to be teaching guys the best way I know how to take down this beast, but I should warn you, to exercise extreme caution here because he is very, very dangerous. I think from this point on, Laughlite has some sort of side quest as well. Okay. Now, we're going to be exiting on the eastern quadrant of the Zora domain in order to climb up Macaw and Lulu Lake to go around here to Ploymus Mountain. One more thing first. Now, from past experiences, there was only like an arrow or two that's come out of this exploding crate. Oh, there's an apple too. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I can find the arrow though. Nah. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's slay down some Lynels. Now, I did plan ahead with doing this. I got plenty of food as well. Especially, you're gonna want a lot of cooked food for this. I just went ahead and got a lot of dishes as well. Here's the recipes for them right here. Like that. And one other thing about taking down Lynel is when it comes to the weapons, when you're fighting a Lynel, you're just basically gonna have to say goodbye to all of this, because yeah, by the time you're done fighting a Lynel, all this is gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. But you'll get a lot more weapons after this, so yeah, there's no need to worry about that, but still. Hey guy. Gaddison. Oh yeah, we heard Rivan talking about you. Yes, sir. East gate is all clear, sir. Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name's Gaddison. The Hylian that Prince Sidon brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And what's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty by keeping watch at the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Yeah, that Shrine of Resurrection really does wonders for your skin. Especially preserving it over a century. My goodness. Okay. See you around, Gaddison. Yeah, what Sidon did, bringing a champion here, unbeknownst to himself that he actually was a champion. That is pure storytelling exposition right over there. That was pure. Yeah, that was definitely pure, quote unquote, coincidence right there to get the story rolling. Okay. Oh, some ducks right there. I was confused about what those were for a second. For a while, I thought it was just like boars that were like in the water as well. Ooh. Some bass. Okay. Now then, for this next part, you are going to want to have the Zora armor or any armor that basically helps you swim, because then we can do this. Give me a second. We can swim up on waterfalls, which is very useful for getting up here. Now, you can go around to get this, but nah, I would not recommend that. Alright. Let's do this again with the Lulu Lake. So it's like, it's just like a thin sheet of water. Okay. That is the last of the... Oh, I know, there's one more. Okay. And this one is... Oh, wait, yeah, we just crossed up the whole Macaw Lake. Now this is the Lulu Lake. Oh, the foxes are so adorable here. Wait, what does that thing say? Examine. History of the Zora, Addendum 2, Prince Sidon's Great Escape. There was once a great octorok in Hateno Bay, large as a mountain, which terrorized the village's fishers. Hearing of the distress, Prince Sidon went forth to personally eliminate the offending octorok. But this octorok was a tricky beast. After the prince dodged one of the stones it spat, it inhaled him whole. Such had been the fate of many strong warriors who went to slay the octorok. Not one had come back alive. Just as it seemed Prince Sidon would be counted among them, the giant octorok twisted in pain. The tip of a silver scale spear pierced the octorok's stomach from within, revealing itself as the source of the beast's agony. Incredibly, Prince Sidon had fought his way out by stabbing his spear over and over into the monster's stomach. Unable to bear the pain, the octorok coughed up the prince and scrambled to escape. Ever since, the fishers of Hateno Bay have passed down this heroic tale. The prince who slew this fell octorok. Why didn't Sidon tell us this? Why didn't he tell us this? When we first met him, we would have instantly befriended him. Oh my goodness. The man who stabbed his way out of an octorok? That is amazing. We know one thing for sure, Sidon is never ever gonna lose 2 truths and a lie, I'll tell you that much. We've been talking about Link, but we haven't talked about Sidon's accomplishments yet. Okay. Just up this hill is... Oh wait, there's some shock arrows right over here. And how many do we have? Oh, okay, 6. Now by the time we're done with this fight, we should get probably double the amount of shock arrows that we need. We only need 20, but we're going to come out of this thing with probably 40. Now, in my past experience with taking down Lynel, the first time I did this, it took me 14 attempts. It took me 14 attempts to slay this beast down. That's a lot, but it's not too much. For this now. Next, the first thing we need to do is track down where the Lynel is. Now it's somewhere around... Yup, there it is. Okay. One way or another, we're going to slay this monster down. So just one quick thing, we're going to save the Lynel Great Spring, because chances are we're going to die a couple times, at the least. But it will be worth it. We'll strike. Yeah, there he is. Yes! Now for the first part, you're going to want to use a lot of... You're going to want to use your weapons a lot, because that's great for the flurry rushes. Okay, let's get the least powerful thing. We're gonna have to wait a bit. They get the fun. Yes! Oh, just as the hammer went down. Yes! Whenever he charges up against you with the... Okay. Whenever he charges up against you and just runs towards you with the sword, you're going to want to time it exactly right to backflip and just strike him. If you miss it, that's okay, but do not get hit by him. Okay, next up we're going to use... we use the Guardian Sword for critical hit. This doesn't really do much against non-Guardian enemies. Oh! Oh, wow! The shield took most of the hits there. Okay, what's next? Now we're going to go through every single one of these weapons to slay this beast down. But don't worry, we'll get a lot more weapons soon enough. Okay, next up, we're going to use the Soldier's Claymore. Yes! This Lynel is almost already halfway slain. Oh, come on, come on. Whoa! That was sure quick. Okay. Yes! Let's go, Lynel! beast is already halfway taken care of. Now, on your first time taking Lynel down, I guarantee it will not be this easy. Wait, hang on. Come on, come on! Yes! We struck him with the arrow. Try to strike a Lynel down with an arrow whenever you can, because then you can hit him right in the face. We get to do that awesome thing. Yes! Oh my goodness, it's nearly over! Oh, okay. I mean, we've got 5 more weapons remaining, but that's still quite a lot. That isn't even half of it gone yet. Okay, next up we'll use a Lynel forked boomerang. Okay, what's it got planned for us this time? Oh! Alright, we didn't get to strike him, but at least we didn't get hit. Come on, come on, come on. I hit him from behind for some extra hits. Oh my goodness! Alright. Time it exactly right to strike him down. Just like a little morsel of health left. It's nearly almost over. Oh! Okay. Now we just got hit for the very first time. But I'm amazed at how well we've done. It's literally almost over. Okay, we'll use a hot buttered apple. That wasn't even what we made just now. Yes! The Lynel is dead! On our first attempt? What? Now that I did not expect. Oh, Lynel, we got 10. Wait, let's just recap what we got just now. We already got just 20. We got 10 shock arrows immediately off Lynel. Got the Lynel horn, Lynel shield, and the Lynel sword. I can't believe this. I truly cannot believe this. And the Lynel bow, which is 10 times 3, so that is a level 30 bow, actually, which is the... Oh my goodness. That'll be the most advanced thing that we have. I don't think we'll be using that for quite a while, though, so we'll stick with the soldier's bow. And... for now, we'll stick with the Lynel forked boomerang. Because literally last time I fought Lynel, there were so many things, so many strategies when it comes to Lynel that I didn't even use. Because, well, I'm very experienced with this game by now, so I already know everything to do. Which is basically just time it right and strike him, and just strike him here and then. But oh my goodness. Now, granted, some of the weapons I used might have been a bit more higher level than I used last time, so I think maybe that's why. Okay, now let's just do a bit of a sweep to make sure that we've collected everything we possibly can here. Okay, guys, I tried, but in the end, we did not get 40 shock arrows. We got 50! Ha 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 ha! We got 50 on the battlefield. Oh my gosh. That's more than enough to electrocute a great white. My goodness! Not that I would ever recommend this, ever. Not after that first time, but I'm just joking, of course. But, oh my goodness, we now have more than enough weaponry and artillery to take on Ruta. We still have 5 weapons available, which is not... We only lost 4 weapons, which is not a huge loss, considering what we'll collect in the future. We've got a Lynel shield, which I'll just leave that for now. And you go with the Traveler's one. And yeah, we got more than enough. We didn't even use one of the new meals that we made to to take him down. We only got hit once. So yeah, timing is key whenever you're facing a Lynel. And luckily, in this game, if you're just focusing on the story, then most likely, you'll only run into Lynel just once more. And that's only like if you're looking around and stuff. And so that was Ploymus Mountain. Let's read the sign. Jump at your own risk! Wait, why is this saying it to... I mean, I assume this sign is for Uzora. And yeah, they'll be completely fine if they just jump into the lake. That's no biggie. I guess like it's there anyway for safety and yeah, you know, just basic stuff. Okay. Now, Sidon said that he'll be waiting just this way of Shadowback Point, just at the East Reservoir. He'll just be waiting at the East Reservoir to... Just waiting for me to collect all the shock arrows to take Ruta down. He's just waiting for me to collect them, which when we do... Oh, there's the beast right now. There's Ruta. It's that big glowing elephant spraying all that water. Drop down. Woo! And that is the East Reservoir Lake. Phew, that was quite a battle, I gotta say. Wait, what's inside here? A knight shield, which is level 40, my goodness. Wait a second. That's even more than a Lynel shield. Okay, we're gonna ditch... Yeah, ditch the soldier's shield. Go for the knight shield, that's the most powerful one we've had by far. Let's go for the shield of the mind's eye. Now, anything else we're missing here before we go? There's a bed here. But we don't need to sleep, although it is now... Wow, it is now 1 in the morning. I guess we could use some sleep, but nope! We have a divine beast to take care of. That's literally the final thing we're going to do this episode. I mean, I was expecting this to take a half hour at the least. But I did not expect Lynel to be that easy to take down on a first... Damn! Anyway, Sidon. I'm just going to save first. And it's also worth it to maybe just equip the shock arrows now. Yeah, that would definitely be wise. Now then, let's talk to him. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. There's that smile. Are you ready for this? Do you have your Zora armor and enough shock arrows? Yes. Wonderful! You never cease to amaze, Link. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go! Gaze now upon the divine beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each one of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the divine beast, and from there, you can swim up and take aim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Ha! I am unstoppable in the water! Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Ruta will undoubtedly use its ancient and mysterious powers against us. That includes hurling giant ice balls that we need to watch out for. I should leave those to you. Phew! That is some quick dialogue. Okay. For this, we need to switch to Cryonis.
Can you get rid of that ice?
Wait until it approaches you and shatter it with the Cryonis ability. Just want to double check once more that, yep. swim up under the waterfall, and strike. Oh man, we lost one, but okay, we did get rid of one of them.
You must break that up.
Let's go, 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 go! Shatter all of them because they do hit you, and a little bit hard as well when it does. Okay. Come on, let's go to the waterfall again, and yeah! Hand it back to Sidon. Attack all the weak points on his shoulders. When it turns green, that's a good sign. That is a sign that pretty much, well, hang on a second. Come on, come on, come on. That's a sign that you have hit the weak points. And now, we just spawned a random Cryonis in the water. A random ice block. Okay. There's 2 more weak points to go. We can do this. Wait, can I hit it? Oh my goodness, we did it! Ha-ha! Woo! Wow, that was astounding! An absolute thrill. Link, look! The water spouting from Ruta has slowed down. Ruta is floating higher now. You want to venture inside it, right? I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there!
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell. Finish the job, Link.
I will, Sidon. I will. Travel gate registered to map.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Well, we've arrived at the first dungeon of this game, Divine Beast Var Ruta. I was going to end off the episode here because I assumed that Lynel was going to take a long time, but no, it's only been less than 25 minutes. So I can keep this going. I can keep this going for the rest of Var Ruta because we have a lot to explore here. Let's do this. Now then, without further ado, let us explore the first dungeon of the game, Divine Beast Var Ruta. Now, all the dungeons in this game in particular are very unique, and they come with their own very unique enemies, so to speak. But these eyeballs as well. Kill them immediately if you see them, preferably with arrows. But that was just so satisfying with the, just with the one hit kill. I mean, oh man, that was awesome. Okay, now this is a guardian, so unfortunately, yeah, I think we used all our guardian weapons with before. Oh, that was just one hit. Oh damn. Okay. Now, the dungeons in this game, like the Divine Beasts, kind of bring back the old Zelda feeling because, well, these are the dungeons. It's not like the shrines, where it's just like a mini dungeon. No, this is actually like a real dungeon. You know those ones that take you like an hour to complete? Sometimes more because the puzzles are so confusing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And you know when you saw a playthrough of Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? We saw something like that, but it was like some parts were just a bit confusing, so you had to like watch it on YouTube. it brings that feeling back. All right, let's just activate the shrine. Sugar Slate authenticated.
Terminals remaining. Don't give up.
Okay, now this is the object with the shrines. The dungeons. In every Divine Beast that we are in. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't show me a map of Ruta yet. I think we gotta wait a little bit later to get that. Now, every single dungeon in this game has 5 terminals to activate. We just did the first one. Yes! Cost a bit of HP, but it was definitely worth it. Alright, to open this gate, we're gonna do something a bit crafty. Which is a crown to lift this up. I think I did this another way last time, which was I did it last time with stasis. It's not very smart to do it with stasis because you just have to like run in immediately when it's done. Okay, let's examine this. Sugar Slate authenticated, distilling map of Divine Beast. There we go. I mean, we're going to be using Cryonis a lot in this Divine Beast. And fighting a super cool boss fight by the end of it as well. Yes! Here is a map of the Divine Beast. And I'll explain more about the other things later. Okay.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
Now the good news is we already activated one of them, and now we get a full 3D scale map at Ruta, the Divine Elephant. So we can see, like, we can get to scale, like, where exactly these things are, and we can control the trunk, and we can move it wherever we want. I think we're gonna make use of that right now, because we're at the very low level of the dungeon right now. Memory serves, there should be a chest around. Yes, there it is. Okay, let's pop this baby open and see what's inside. Hopefully something valuable. A weapon of sorts, maybe. And it's a spring. Okay. I mean, I won't deny that that's useful, but it's not like right now useful, you know? I mean, right now we need more weapons because we have 5 of them, which isn't like, it is a lot, but we need more than that. Okay, now this, we're not going to do this yet, but this is where you go after you activate all the terminals. This, you can tell by this big shrine right over here. So when you examine it, Sugar Say authenticated, unable to activate main control unit, unactivated terminals remain. So you need to activate all the terminals to then come here, which, yep, then the boss fight begins. I love that they did this, bringing back, like, the old I mean, Breath of the Wild reinvents Zelda in so many ways. But they still did the dungeon mechanic that everyone knows and loves, including myself, as someone who's played Zelda for many years. The dungeons involve solving many puzzles to get what we need, keys and such, to get the big boss fight, which remains at the end. Personally, I think the boss fights in this game are just a tad easier than multiple others. Twilight Princess at times can be harder than that. Oh, this! Ancient gear. I had played Twilight Princess once or twice before, but I never completed it yet. I've done multiple others though. But oh come on! Okay, so clearly there is something. We can clearly see that yes, there is something. There are two. Yeah, there are two terminals inside these wheel wells. Okay, we're gonna activate Cronus right at the base of this. We're gonna see what that does. Okay, yeah, we have to stop it exactly when that terminal is standing upright. So watch it, and almost. I think now it's good. What? It's right in the center. No way. Yes, that's another terminal. Sheikah Slate.
3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
Sheikah Slate authenticated. I have beat so many retro Zelda games before. Like, some of my favorite memories of retro Zelda being games like the original Zelda, Legend of Zelda on NES, which I completed several years back, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and also one of my personal favorites would be Minish Cap. We don't see much of Eslo in these games, which is actually surprising. I mean, we see a lot of references to Skyward Sword in other games. Not particularly this one, but other games. We don't get much Minish Cap, especially because, like, Minish Cap takes place directly after Skyward Sword. Okay, the final 3 are taken care of by going up, so we need to. Okay, first off, yeah, no, we're not going to use electric arrows. We're gonna save, preserve those. I'm gonna get that one right in the eye socket. Yes! And I'll tell you why we want to defeat them, and why they're so dangerous. Because you could probably see like there was a little like dark gaping mouth somewhere around here. If that eye sees you, the mouth will spit out, well, basically it will spit out ghostly enemies that are very, very dangerous to your health. And killing them, well, I gotta be honest, it only wastes your sword if they see you, so I would advise that killing them with stealth, killing them from far away, just to make sure that they can't spawn enemies on you. Okay, this part. Alright. I think I forgot a bit how to use this particular one. I can just, yeah, deactivate that Cryonis. That's fine. Alright, we have to get the terminal that's inside, which is activated by. I know this thing like rotates around and the gate opens up. In a second, I'm just gonna do a bit of exploration. I think now's about the time where we start doing some business with this trunk over here. Now, every Divine Beast has their own gimmick, which you can activate from the map, which you can toggle with. In Ruta's case, it is the elephant trunk. And you can choose to move it up and down, wherever you like. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 options to choose from. So we're just going to see what happens if we turn it all the way up. Right now the trunk is moving. We can see that on the mini map. And should be coming up right about now. Now that is a cool moving wheel well. Okay, unfortunately we're not upright. So, oh god, I got it. Okay. Just had to avoid the spike for a second. Okay, thank goodness we still have a good amount of hearts. We are like 2 feet. We're right next to this thing. We're touching this thing. We can't even. Oh, there it is. Sugar Slate authenticated.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Okay. There are 2 more, which we can get to. Well, it's mainly on the top floor as well, but also you can find it on the trunk as well. Okay. So we're gonna wait for this treasure chest to move. There we go. I want what's inside here. But hang on a second. Is that thing ever gonna... Nah, I don't think it does. I mean, I don't deny that it is collectible. It's just... Whew, oh my goodness. I will sort that out at another time. For now, though... Wait, I know that sound. That means there's an enemy around here. Alright, that means one of those eye creatures around and about. Now, okay. I think now's a good time to get some good grub. Because I think for now, yeah, we're going to eat both of the roasted bass. Bring us all the way back up to 5 hearts. Okay, now we only have 2 more of these things left to go. And also, I just picked up that Guardian sword from earlier with the fight against the Guardian Scout. Because it's always good to have an additional weapon, especially a Guardian one. Ah, now I gotcha. Okay. Nope, I don't gotcha. There's a mouth over there. Just gotta wait for any Guardian or no, just any Ganon-like organisms to come around. There it is. There's that eyeball. Now using this, we should be able to... Now we can't get to the top from there because it's moving the opposite way. We only got 2 more of these. We only got 2 more of these left to go. We're doing really well. It's only been like 15 minutes, and we've already done half of them. It would be great if we could, like... Alright, somehow we need to move up this wheel well, towards that area right over there. Now, hopefully we can... Yeah, hopefully we can just time it correctly. with those two wheels over there. Okay, yeah, but the problem is with that, because the wheel's moving the opposite way, that we have no how to get leverage to move it to that area. But what if... Because right now the water's pushing forward on that gear, but what if we get it to push backward? What if we get it to just move just a bit this way? Wait, it's too much, or can we... Yes, it's working. We're moving backwards. Now, let's step onto the gear and get over here. Woohoo! 2 more to go. Hey, 2 more to go. Woohoo! Only... Yes! Only 2 more to go. Yes! Oh, I was about to shoot for a second there. Guardian Spear. Level 10 weapon. Not the strongest we've ever had, but... it certainly is manageable. Especially since it's a Guardian weapon. Okay, I think for now, because... Alright, why do I keep going with the little 4 boomerang? The silver longsword, this is Zora weapon, yeah. That one's a bit weaker, so we're gonna handle that. Nice. And because we're wearing the Zora armor, this makes it way easier, because with the Zora armor we can just swim up the waterfall, easy as pie. So we no longer have to do this whole song and dance of getting around the elephants in order to get to here. Now then, we have 2 more. Only 2 more. 2 more of these suckers left to go. Now one of them is found on the trunk. So to get there, we need to put the trunk all the way flat down, because it's at the very tip of the trunk. Glide like this. Yes! Now according to the map, I'm gonna kill that guy right over there. It's fine. Nice. Just to make sure it won't prove to be any more of a nuisance to us in the future. And now... Alright, we're gonna get it to move up a bit more. And when I say a bit more, I mean all the way more. Yep, we can see the shrine over there, right at the tip, and... I thought we were goners for a second there. Okay. We were just tipped upside down just for a little second. No pressure. She can say authenticate.
Just 1 terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
I have faith in me too. And you too, Mipha. Okay. Although I am curious about that chest as well. Wait, hang on a second. Now, we got 1 more right in the eye of the elephant. We just slip down here into this little crevice. Yeah, we'll just be right below where the final shrine is. What is that? That was 1. Alright, we got rid of the eyeball. Same magnetic, same magnetic crank we used from before. Ah, yeah, now I remember this part. So we open this crank right over here. That opens, yeah, opens up like the sunroof kind of thing. And then we move the trunk. I don't remember exactly where, but I think move it over here. Just shed some water. No, not far enough. There we go. Now that is what we're talking about. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is every single shrine. Well, every single terminal in Ruta. She can stay authenticated.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
Okay, and with that, we can now finally go to the big terminal all the way at the very bottom. A couple other things I want to get first. Well, for starters, this treasure chest right over here. I don't want to miss anything, because this will be our only chance to come back here. This will be our only chance to be here. So I want to collect everything here as much as I possibly can. Okay, we just got an ancient shaft from that, never mind. And now, got, I believe, just one final thing. So there is a chest right on the other end of this very room. This gigantic room on the second floor. And luckily it's going the way we want to. It's going clockwise right now. So using this, we get, yes! We get to, I believe this is the final treasure chest. And inside here we have, yay! 100 rupees! And now, let's proceed to the boss fight, which is one paraglide away. Amazing! Let's go. Let's take on this boss fight. Waterblight Ganon, Scourge of Divine Beast Ruta.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Okay.
That spear has a long reach.
To defeat Waterblight Ganon, well, you're going to want to stay as close to him as you can at all times. And also strike him whenever you can at all times as well. Because he has a very long spear. And he has a very long spear attack! And also when he's close to you, he can do like a shockwave kind of thing. Oh, okay, goodness. and be as careful with that as possible. Good news is, did I save? I think I saved. Did I save? Auto-save, right? Auto-save. Auto-save. I did. I did get everything. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, yeah. Everything up to now did happen, but you don't spawn, like, outside of... Yeah, you don't spawn, like, right where the battle starts. You spawn, like, right outside, right at the beginning, right where the battle was about to begin. And we go closer. Oh no! There's Waterblight Ganon right behind us.
That spear has a long reach.
Okay, to get this far. Okay, alright, I'm motivated. Let's keep doing this. Not dying, of course. But I know all the tips to beating him. It's just, well, precision matters a lot with Waterblight Ganon. He's not the hardest of Ganons, but he's certainly not the easiest of Ganons. Okay.
Careful, that spear has a long reach.
Let's do a flurry rush. Okay. We're not close enough and we're not being fast enough.
Amazing.
Yes! Let's go, 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 go! When we knock it down with the flurry rush, we can attack all we want. I'm gonna go with the Guardian technology. Ha 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 ha! Now we're talking. Okay, keep doing that and don't. Alright. I know I said get close to it as possible. But if you do that, we'll send a shockwave. Get close to it as possible within your own physical means. Yes, 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 yes. Go, 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 go! Alright, Guardian Sphere broke. No problem there. Let's go with the Knight's Halberd. Okay. Waterblight Ganon has moved on to his second phase. Within this, he has the power of water. Now, we're going to want to set this to Cryonis. Oh. And move the hell away, that's for damn sure. Okay. All jokes aside, though. Oh, my goodness. Should we go with the... Yeah, we'll go fried egg and rice. Looks delicious, by the way. Okay. Okay, set it to Cryonis. Then hit it in the eye. Oh man. Yes! There's still flurry rushes around here as well. We don't want to use too much arrows. Okay. Let's do another Cryonis. Oh, so we want to like... Whoa! Okay, so we want to like, as the Cryonis is going towards us, because he's still for that time. He's very focused. Okay, now I understand. Oh man, we're just hitting his body. Yes! We're gonna do to me Ganon. I am doing that, and we're taking... Oh, right now we're taking not much damage against Waterblight. I mean, we're not dealing much damage to Waterblight Ganon! I time some hasty soul grilled fish. Yes. What is he doing? This guy is not falling down. When we hit this guy with an arrow directly in the eye. Do we use shuffle time? Alright. It is working somewhat, but we're not being fast enough. Alright, we really, really, really need to focus here because... Oh my goodness, there's 5 of them! Hit every last one. 1, 2... Damn it. Alright. Yeah, that's fine though, using up a bit more hearts than I expected. But it's not the end of the world.
Be cautious.
Oh, I intend to be. Mipha, I intend to be. Okay. Summoning up 5 of them once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes!
Can you break those ice blocks?
Damn it. Okay. The good news is, yeah, I mean, we're slowly and steady making progress, even if we can't, like, nail Waterblight Ganon right away. That was cool. Maybe an ice arrow or two will teach that guy a lesson. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! Oh my goodness, it's finally down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go! It's almost over. It is literally almost over.
That fight is quite strong.
Okay. It's now at the point where it fires laser arrow. When it fires lasers at us. Now you can avoid this. You can reflect this easily by sending the shield back at it. I don't have the best of luck when this kind of stuff happens, but okay. Alright, we're gonna go for the salt prime grilled meats. Glad we finally made some use out of that. And a truffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go back to the regular arrows now. That's more than fine. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It's over! Phew! That was quite a battle, I assure you. Okay, now let's split the heart container and get our 6th heart. Wow, that's that's almost half the hearts we need to get the Master Sword. Now that was the first fight in the game. Now I assure you, some of them do get quite harder than that. But I mean, yeah, we'll be fine though from here on out. So, but I gotta say, the last time I did this, I definitely had a lot more arrows than this. But we can survive on this, for sure. Now, the second we examine and accept this statue right here, we can never go back inside the statue again. We can never go back inside the Divine Beast ever again. It's the same thing for all the other Divine Beasts. So, just make sure you're happy with everything you have, and Let's continue. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. Do you still wish to activate it? Yes.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again.
Mipha, Zora Champion.
Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda. A way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. even just once more.
That was amazing. One of the most powerful cutscenes I've seen in the history of video games. Mipha's Grace! A restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health plus temporary bonus hearts. So whenever we die, we'll basically be resurrected again with even more hearts on top of that. We have indicated right there, that is Mipha's Grace. We have one of them at the ready. And we still have the speed up available from the boss fight. Now then, we still have one more thing to do before we finish off for today's episode. We have to go. Well, we have to head towards we have to head towards Dorothin for one last thing. Link, you did well to survive your trial. I have been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast Ruta and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. The whole time you were thinking of Hyrule and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? Perhaps. What? Is it truly lost? That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all of the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you. Proud of you for fighting the divine beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes.
Huh.
Father, thank you. The heavy rains have stopped, and the divine beast is our ally once again. How glorious. Truly splendid! Woohoo! Link, this is wonderful! Oh, okay. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo, rah, rah, rah! Zo, rah, rah, rah! With all my heart, thank you. Divine Beast Ruta. Complete. Of all my different divine beasts, the ending of Ruta is most certainly my favorite. Because it has its own story connected to it. It starts out with all the elders of the Zora despising you for Lady Mipha dying, but then they end up turning around when they notice that, when they realize what you want to do, and when you finally take on Ruta, and you save the... Oh, wow. That is not how a normal person stands. What the... What is this? What is this bar? I'm sorry. Anyhow, as I was saying, when everyone just celebrates you because you saved their entire home, it is just so satisfying to watch that scene, and that's why this is possibly one of my favorite favorite scenes in the entire game. In the Zelda franchise in general. Link, I am truly and eternally grateful to you for saving Zora's domain. Everyone is rejoicing. There is no happier place in the world. But Link, there is something I wish to ask you. You journeyed with Ruta, the divine beast of water. Now you are back, but Mipha has still yet to return. Is it as I feared? Were we too late? I met her spirit. Her spirit? So that means Mipha really is... Did she say anything to you? I see. My dear Mipha. I simply cannot believe it. There was nothing I could do to save her. Still, Mipha fulfilled her heroic duty as champion. And she will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her, even now. Link, she really loved you, you know. There is no mistaking that even now she is overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me that you will always remember her. I'll never forget her. I appreciate you saying that. You are a good man. If you ever run into trouble, know that you are always welcome here. No matter the time, we shall all greet you with open fins. Link, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. See, this is what I'm talking about. How it ends it off on such a happy note. With famous quotes like from we accept you with open fins. Like that kind of it just touches you from within, you know? I just love that. Light scale trident. Now this is very important. A spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. This is Mipha's weapon. This is the light scale trident. Now we're not gonna use that for right now. We're gonna wait quite a while to use that. For now though, Divine Beast Ruta is done. So our business in Zora's domain has thus been concluded. The first Divine Beast is now done. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we will begin our quest towards the second Divine Beast. This time we'll be heading towards Vah Rudania of the Gorons. Now that is located right over here, so that's where we'll be headed. And fortunately, it is not too far. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Sokofi Shrine. See, that's why I said always activate this tower. Or the Lynel tower. It doesn't really matter which. Actually, no, it really doesn't matter which. But get either one of those two, because this is the fastest way to go towards the next Divine Beast. And there is Jerry! After all this time. We haven't seen him in 3 long episodes. How are you, buddy? Yay! Ha 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 ha! Yay, we can finally take Jerry with us again. Now, in the next episode of Zelda Breath of the Wild, me and our horse, Jerry included, will head on towards Vah Rudania of the Goron City in the Elden region. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I couldn't thank you guys enough for watching. If you liked today's episode, Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And well, until I see you guys next time, happy gaming, everyone.